How to design a simple planted aquarium. Hello and welcome to the hobby of aquarium and fish keeping. I am Richard and this is Fishinitro. Last time we talked about what size of aquarium should you buy. So for this one, we will be using small fishes. That's why I use a small aquarium, a 2.5 gallons aquarium. And also we talk about what are the equipments that you should buy or you should need for your aquarium. If you want a simple setup, just an aquarium and a filtration system. Actually, even a sponge filter will do. You can keep your fish alive with just that as long as your aquarium is already cycled and you are doing a proper maintenance. For what does your aquarium is cycled means, we will discuss that on the next video. So for now, we will be doing a simple design 2.5 gallons planted aquarium with pothos plant and also with aquatic plants here. Later, you will be able to know how to plant this one and how to place this pothos plant. Can I put it underwater? Definitely not. Later, I will tell you how. So that's why we have this coco pole here so that we will use it for the pothos. Hopefully, you will like this video. Stay with me until the end. We will be using a clip light right here. It's around 3 watts, I guess, around 3 watts clip light. And also, we will be using a hang-on-back filter. We will upgrade it and we will put filter medias. We will replace the filter cartridges with filter medias and disposable foam so that it will be more efficient. We will also be using aqua soil, around 2 liters of aqua soil because this is a 2.5 gallons. Its dimension is around 30 cm by 15 cm by 20 cm. The aqua soil computation is you just need to compute the length of the aquarium, which is 20 cm, or the length of the space that you wanted to place the plants with. For example, this is a 30 cm by 15 cm, and multiply that also with at least 4 or 5 centimeters. So that's why I have a calculator here. So if I want this to be fully planted, the aqua soil that I need is, let's say, the length is 30 cm. I hope you can see. So times 15 cm times at least 4 cm is the height of the aqua soil. So I need at least 1,800 cc, which is also equivalent to 1.8 liters or 1,800 ml. That's the equivalent if you Google that one. So 1.8 liters. So this is a 2 liters. Maybe it's, not maybe, most likely it's enough for the 2.5 planted aquarium, fully planted. All the parts will be planting. If you are planning to only plant the half of the aquarium, I guess 1 liter is okay. Again, aqua soil is sold by, or the unit of the aqua soil is by liters and not by kilo. Because what you want is the volume and not the weight. Okay? So now, let's start. I will put first the aqua soil, the 2 liters aqua soil. Now we will be placing this coco pole that I made. So this is a regular coco pole. Just make sure that the base of the coco pole is plastic so that it will not rot. Some coco pole has, what do you call this, wood in the center. So I chose the PVC plastic and then I super glued the rocks here with the hardscape glue and also with the tissue. So I guess I have a video there on how did I glue hardscapes. So I'll put the link there. Let's put this here. So now we will start planting. Let's plant first the plants that we will be using or we will be placing in this coco pot. We will be placing the pothos plant here, but we will not plant the pothos underwater. We will not plant the pothos here. We will plant it above the aquarium. Only the roots will get soaked in the water because this is not a fully aquatic plant. The roots must be above the water. Only the roots will dip the water. And under that, because as you can see, the coco pole is seen here in the front. So we have this Christmas moss to be placed here. We will stick that. We will glue that using this gel type aquatic glue. Richard, can I use normal glue? It depends to you, but normal glue is hard to use because they are in liquid form. This aquatic plant glue is in gel form. As you can see, I hope you can see there. It's a gel type glue, and it's much easier to be used on plants. I will just glue it here and put some moss. You can also tie the moss in the coco pole or in the wood. You can also do that instead of using aqua glue. I just want to use aqua glue for this one. So now we will glue the potos here. Again, do not submerge the whole plant. Only the roots will be dipped or submerged in the water. Now we finished putting the potos plant and also the Christmas moss in our coco pole. Now we will be planting the underwater plants, the aquatic plants here. Again, do not place the potos underwater because they are not a fully submersible or yes, a submersible of submergible plant. Okay, they are not actually aquatic plant. You can call them semi-aquatic because you can put the roots underwater, but not the whole plant. Okay, so now let's plant this grass here. I call this dwarf sagittaria, and also this is a brown creeps. And normally brown creeps, when you plant it, you cut all the leaves. For the brown creeps, you cut all the leaves and then you plant only the roots and also the stem that was left. But for this video, so that you can able to see what are the final design, we will put the whole plant here. We'll not cut the leaves. Maybe if the leaves dried out or they what do you call this? They melt because there is a phenomenon that is a creep melt when you plant a newly plant when you plant a creep in the newly set up aquarium, there is a high chance that the creeps will melt. That's why we tend to cut this leaf so that new leaves will form and you will not experience the creep melt. But for this one, maybe I will cut it if after 3 days they melt. Okay? Before planting on the aqua soil, we must water the aqua soil first so that it will be easier to plant. Okay, so this is the finished product of the aquarium that we made earlier. So for this one, hopefully the potos will go up there until the top. And actually, you don't need to have strong light for the potos. That's why the light here is meant for the aquatic plants below. So the potos, the source of light for potos will be coming from your house light. Or if you want to have plant grade light, you can just place it near your aquarium. Just make sure that it is not too bright because you may have an algae problem. Also, do not place this one in areas where sunlight is entering your house. You will also be having a algae problem. So if you like this video, kindly like the video and also share this to your friends who wants to have a simple planted aquarium with potos plant. Again, the potos is not a fully aquatic plant. You cannot put the potos underwater because maybe for some time they will still be alive, but over time, maybe 3 months, 2 months, I don't know, I haven't tested it yet on how long the pothos will survive underwater. Just make sure that the roots will only be on the water, not the whole plant itself. The plants must be above the water, just like this one. So share this with your friends. If they wanted to have this type of setup, you can also put the photos in the filter like what I did here. I also have ferns. You can also have ferns, but you need a light source. I have a light there, proper lighting for plants. So that's I guess that's it. Now later we will be flooding this with water. You know the deal. We will put plastic first and then we flood the water. So again, share this video to your friends and don't forget the hit the notification bell. And if you have comments, please type it down on the comment section below. And hopefully you liked it. Until next time, enjoy the hobby.